One Piece Film Red. I saw it the other night and I really enjoyed it. Despite not being caught up with the anime, I just finished the Fishman Island arc. This is actually my first One Piece movie where I actually have a lot of thoughts on the series. So if this video gets, I don't know, yeah, let's say 30, like 30 likes, that's reachable on this YouTube channel, right? I think, maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a video just talking about my experience with One Piece and how I feel about the first 500, 600 episodes. So this movie actually features a brand new character named Uta, the daughter of Shanks. At the point in the show where I'm at, we actually don't know about Shanks. So, I mean, other than that really cool entrance at the Marineford arc. And the movie actually had me question, does he actually have a biological daughter? No, she was found in a treasure chest. She then ended up joining the Red Hair Pirates and became their musician, thus leading into this movie. She is a musician, she is a singer and artist, and she is trying to change the world based on some skewed viewpoints. Basically, Uta was locked up away for the longest time, just studying music. She wasn't really aware of what was going on in the outside world. Uta also has this really warped perception of Shanks and pirates in general. She has like correct ideas about pirates who just want to commit crimes. That's not really like what the true pirate is. A true pirate is, you know, freedom, having fun. And another reason why I respect Uta a whole bunch, she was actually the major villain in this movie, with the Marines being like a side villain. And so seeing that flipped on its side, it really gave you a whole new perspective, and it gave me a whole appreciation for just One Piece in general, and it just made the movie that much more enjoyable. The movie's overall plot is actually very simple, following Uta, figuring out the mystery of how her devil fruit powers work. It's basically a genjutsu, like in Naruto, where it's an illusion world, but everyone is living in the same world together. They can interact with each other, plan things out, and eventually try to escape together rather than having their own individual dreams, kind of like the infinite Tsukuyomi in Naruto. It's kind of the opposite. The devil fruit that Uta actually consumes is the Sing Sing fruit, which is what, you know, creates the whole world. It's almost more so a different reality, a different almost universe, I would have to say. Their consciousness is actually being transferred to another reality where this musical demon lives, and they have to fight that off, save Uta. The way I saw it was that Uta is actually a Jinchuriki from Naruto, but instead of like a demon fox, it's a demon music sheet. I don't know how I feel about this story fitting into the overarching One Piece universe as a whole, because it really does play a factor into Luffy's past, into Shanks' past. I don't think it impacts a whole bunch other than Shanks's and Luffy's emotional state by the end, because I think Uta died? I don't know, they made it very unclear. And something so traumatic like that should affect Luffy and Shanks throughout the anime as well, but being a movie, I don't see it actually happening like that. The movie was just making me think. I'm gonna go ahead and put those thoughts over here, and I'm going to enjoy the movie over here for what it is. Let's go ahead and talk about the music throughout the movie, because music is a very key factor throughout the entire film. It's basically all of Uta's character and how she wants to save the world. Unfortunately, I think I might be in the wrong here for saying this, but I wasn't a big fan of the music in this movie. I thought it was pretty okay. I think it matched Uta's character, but yeah, overall, just really not for me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and check out Taylor Swift's new album. That should go ahead and tell you how poor taste my music is. One of the biggest draws for me is that we actually got to see Shanks in action. That was really cool. Being at the point where I'm at, you barely get to see him at all. I'm just assuming from this point forward that I still probably won't get to see him a whole bunch. Being able to see this character finally in action, not just in a flashback, and interacting with Luffy as an older pirate, I enjoyed seeing that. Seeing Shanks's past with Uta was so heartbreaking, because from Uta's perspective, he is sailing away, leaving her behind, laughing, having a good time. So Uta is like rightfully just angry and sad, but later in the film, we actually see the perspective of Shanks, and they're all facing away, and you actually see they're crying and they really regret leaving her behind, but they know that they have to and that she's gonna have a better life. And they're taking all the blame for what happened to the village that Uta actually ended up destroying. I mean, she didn't mean to do it. They just didn't want to put the blame on Uta, and they didn't want her to suffer having to deal with this uncontrollable thing. All right, so One Piece Film Red, what did you guys think of it? Did you guys see it yet? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. I really have been appreciating the One Piece art style a lot more lately, and this movie really emphasized that for me. Whereas growing up, the whole reason I didn't watch One Piece was because the art style just looked way too, I don't know, ugly, weird, gross. But now I just totally 180, just Nope, it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. And not to mention that One Piece's unique art style really differentiates itself from most anime out there today. I really appreciate the art style, and seeing it pop in this movie as much as it did was really, really fun to watch. One Piece Film Red, I really liked it. I think that most anime fans will like it, and I think a majority of the One Piece fans will actually really hop on board with this movie and enjoy it as a simple, fun ride from beginning to end. Thank you guys so much for watching my review on One Piece Film Red. This is one of my first anime piece contents that I've done a review for. If you guys end up liking the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you guys want to help support the channel in any way, we are trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of this year, but I believe that we can do it. So if you guys want to help contribute, be sure to subscribe and follow the channel for more updates. And so with all the YouTube jargon out of the way, I will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. Take care.